The top executive at any company usually has a few extra perks. A reserved parking space closest to the front door is usually one of them.
I park pretty close to where you are, Mike, at the very end of the parking lot. A couple of reasons I do that. One is there's always a parking spot there.
But Paul Rennie, the top executive at WGN-TV, parks in the spot farthest away.
And two, when I walk out of the building at the end of the day, I know where my car's parked.
It's a small gesture, but one that reveals a lot about Rennie's character.
Sending out a reminder would probably be a good idea.
Okay.
So we can do that this morning.
All right, I'll do
Okay.
that.
He never viewed his role as general manager as being more important than any individual member of the WGN team.
I think in this business, nobody does anything on their own. Morning, folks.
Rennie is wrapping up nearly 40 years in broadcasting as the rarest of all things.
Today's the all-staff.
A boss who is beloved.
I see your screen and it's another busy newscast, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
On most days, he walks around the entire building
Good morning, another fun show.
and personally greets each employee he encounters.
One of the fun things about my job is I get to wander the television station and really enjoy being with people that work here, colleagues and friends.
From day one back in 2016, his deadpan humor was on display.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Paul Rennie. And Paul, you are again?
Pat, actually, I'm the president and general manager at WGN TV.
And so was his business acumen. He implemented a community-based strategy that increased ad revenue, boosted ratings, and expanded WGN's local programming after the Cubs, White Sox, Bulls, and Blackhawks left Channel 9.
We had to redefine ourselves as a television station
Cardinals and Cubs.
without 150 plus games of the four teams.
He was also in charge for 3 major milestones: the sale of WGN from the Tribune Company to Nexstar, WGN's 75th anniversary,
Every second counts.
and the retirement of Chicago treasure Tom Skilling.
Thank you for your loyal viewership, everybody.
Through it all, Rennie pushed WGN to be a leader in service, launching WGN Family Charities, which has raised more than $300,000 for Chicago children in need.
The success of the toy drive, I think, is indicative of the generous people that live in the wonderful city of Chicago. We're fortunate to live in just an absolutely fabulous city. This is wonderful to see so many people out here participating in this Founders Day of Caring. One of the important things is to serve the community.
For nearly a decade, every major financial, legal, and editorial decision crossed his desk. But he says his real responsibility was ensuring the well-being of the hundreds of employees at WGN.
It's important to create a positive culture and a great work environment.
Since 1961, WGN's top executive has worked in this office, which is filled with reminders of the station's past glory. But on the wall behind Rennie's desk
That's just off the coast of Vancouver.
is a piece of artwork painted by his own father, a reminder of the influence of both of his parents.
It's been nice to have that hanging over my shoulder for the last 8 years. Brings me some peace.
WGN was lucky to have his boat anchored here for 8 years. Now he's off to explore more adventures in retirement with his 5 children and 12 grandkids. He'll finally have the perk of parking closer to them.
And so I look forward to being grandpa, spending more time with the grandkids and spending more time with the kids.
Mike Lowe, WGN News.